Yes, we are on. I should certainly hope so. Hello, everyone. Come one, come all, come in general. This is Top Knot Analysis, your favourite YouTuber video essayist reviewer talkie man on the YouTubes, Reddits, TikToks, and Tumblrinos. All I have to do is add the right thumbnail to the right area and consider putting it in the right playlist as well. There we go, all done in 40 seconds. That's probably one of my best timings. Oh, and I can't forget to send it to good old Melisa. Oh, she's And yeah, for those of you who may or may not get to all of the references I put into all of these titles, I guess I'll explain one of them. Here Come in General is meant to not just be a play on my opening catchphrase, but also a play on the Hamilton song, where he's like, here comes the General, the moment you've been waiting for, here comes the General, George Washington! Because we're with the Washington Liberation Front, so I thought it would be more appropriate, yes. Uh, Outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, well, we're not outnumbered, but we are outplanned, or we will be once, well, anyway, time will tell. So, yeah, I guess this is going to be interesting, because before we get into the gameplay shenanigans, I'm going to, tangent a little bit more off some of my thoughts from the Last of Us stream, where I was talking a fat git lot about, yeah, back when I was rambling a bit about, about me not being very keen on parts of Abby's dad's character, um, I think, yeah, not just I think, but also I feel like, okay, this is strange, because I was thinking of this before, and some of my thoughts during, listening back to that analysis have actually changed. Mainly that I feel like I was coming down a bit too harsh on Abby in terms of, I always knew for the longest time that, I was never that good at critiquing The Last of Us Part 2 specifically, just because I felt so distracted by certain parts of it that it just ended up manifesting itself in me wanting to rewrite parts of it personally without, seeing what is in front of me. And so as a result, I feel like even though I was wrong on some points, I was also right on others. Specifically, I've been going on a lot of tangents about whether or not the Fireflies could find a cure, or how wrong was Joel really, or how wrong was Marlene really, and that sort of thing. And with all of that in mind, I feel like in some ways the writing team didn't pay as much attention to that moral dilemma as a lot of the fans did. And I think, at least in my humble opinion, that and dear me, hiccups. I had some brandy into DMF earlier, but anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, um, dear Lord, I was going on somewhere with this. Damn it! Fluffing, tangent interrupting hiccups, curse you, Gabe! Anyway, yes, now I remember. Yeah, in my opinion, the writers and developers of The Last of Us, or at least the story in charge people, not I guess for lack of a better word, taking the implications of Joel's actions more, if or maybe not so much that, but not acknowledging certain aspects of the moral dilemma, or or different avenues or responses, was, I think, a bit of a missed opportunity, considering I mean, whether or not Joel knew certain specific things, like whether or not he heard Marlene's voice records or read her stuff, detailing how how badly the Fireflies have been fucked up. Yeah, for all we know, he was purely under the assumption that it would work and it could work, and that the Fireflies had no reason to think that they would fail in actually making a big positive difference for everyone. But, fucking, uh, what was I gonna say? Um, yeah, I was gonna go somewhere with this. I'm still blaming the hiccup on this because I thought I was cooking for a hot second, to use the modern parlance. But yeah, like what the hell? I guess I will say okay. Like, well, going backwards a bit, I will say yes. I feel like I was being too harsh and critical of, like Abby's dad just for, slacking off a bit and being like, just a little bit of, not a goofball, but just like a fun, unserious person. And seeing, so with that in mind, like, yeah, like, despite me not liking certain parts of him, as, a dude who was meant to represent some level of moral purity, for lack of a better word, you know, um, or not even just that, just paragonship to a degree. Like I end up talking a fat game, or at least I did the last time I played this game. I ended up talking a big game about how Abby's story would have been more interesting if she was more of a moral paragon. Like if part of why she wanted to go after Joel is because her own views on justice are so like rigid and are so rigid and thought out that she would essentially be a lawful that she would essentially be like a lawful good or lawful neutral rogue in a way. Which, I mean, I guess she kind of is for most of her character arc until she eventually leaves the WLF. But we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, and who knows? Again, I hope that I change my mind on certain things. Like I'm going into this wanting to be pleasantly surprised. So yeah, or pleasantly re-surprised, I suppose. I'll tell you this for free. I don't remember the time where I killed, like, a few innocent people as Ellie. I mean, granted, it was self-defense, so it wasn't that bad, but I feel like they could have played it up a little bit more. And considering how fun it is to actually kill people, I guess, yeah, because of the gameplay. Yeah, no one better clip that out of context. But yeah, because of how fun combat is in gameplay, like I feel like what they were going for was, oh yeah, it's so good. It feels so good to do violence to other people in this game, but also you just did a bad thing, and that's very bad. And I feel like because we spend so much time in gameplay mode, if they wanted to have that moment hit a little bit harder, and I think it would have benefited from hitting a bit harder, then they should have made a bigger deal of it. Like maybe have Ellie, like, visibly trembling or shaking with shock for the rest of that gameplay moment, where after the last one is dead and she finds out what's happened, then she ends up being slightly dazed and out of it until she leaves that building, let's say. Which, which, again, it's a fat lot of, yeah, like, yeah, I mean, I mean, not to be disrespectful. This is a very bad game for me to be disrespectful to, despite how certain people view, ironically enough, just because, like, yeah, like, I mean, obviously, crunch in the gaming industry has been a fact of life for a long time, before and since. And like, I'm not saying that it's bad that I'm criticizing it, and I'll continue to be as open and honest and upright as I possibly can be, but at the same time, it feels, I guess, like, as I'm saying the words coming out of my mouth right now, I feel a little bit guilty that I feel so comfortably flippant with saying, oh, this part of the game would have been better if they did this story thing differently. And in the context of, well, the team that worked on this game were basically shredded down to the last atom, and some people ended up getting a raw deal. Some people ended up with PTSD from programming. Oh, no one's got to take that out of context. From programming the the head explosion physics. From watching a bunch of brutal videos of horrible violence being done to people. Uh, uh, so like, yeah, I, I, I don't know why this, little moment of introspection is eliciting more awe and portentousness from me than, the in-game story moment of Ellie slaughtering and torturing Nora. Because on paper, that was a really solid story moment, and I remember being affected by it at the time on my first gameplay of it. So, yeah, I guess in a way, my revisiting this game for the sake of analyzing it in context with what does it feel like to play this game back to back with the first game, it's a double-edged sword in certain ways. Like, in some ways, me knowing what's coming is really good, especially in terms of pacing out the length of certain things. Wiggles eyebrows. But also at the same time, it also means you don't take certain things less seriously, and and whether or not that's due to incompetence on the gameplay creator's part, or me approaching it with the attitude that I have, that is a possible element that I should probably consider, I suppose. Because because generally although at the same time video games, especially super long story-based games like this, are a lot harder to analyze and critique in certain ways, just because, like, there's so much of it that it's like, just head explosion meme. Uh, but yeah. But what else is there? I'm sure there was something else. I guess. Okay, so I guess purely taking out my own little nitpicks. Well, nitpicks. Nitpicks? What the hell? Taking away my little, I guess, like, gripes and nitpicks with parts of the story. What do I think the story is saying with what it's saying, and how is it doing it, and does it work well enough, I suppose. So, up to this point, it's had some decent foreshadowing of, oh, the WLF are bad. Some people are escaping from them. Some people joined them when they helped take down the Fedra people. So perspective, like, and also they're at war with the Scars, but also some of the Scars seem pretty cool. So, I mean, the Scars don't have any beef with Oh yeah, that's another. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I said I would turn off my nitpicking brain mode, but again, the scars being so underdeveloped is a very big, unfortunate missed opportunity, considering considering the bits and pieces of lore that we get from them, contextualizing all of their moral goods and failings, and and then none of that being explored or commented on in the game itself, outside of the fact that Yara and Lev are a couple of runaways from that from them because they quickly devolved into religious extremists. So, yeah, like that is yeah. Again, I may be proven wrong, and I hope I'm proven wrong. Time will tell. You know, yeah, a lot of time will tell, even because Abby's sections are going to be very long. So yeah, um, but that's neither here nor there. That's okay. Another thing, though. Here's another thing, though. Um, like Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I guess okay, rewinding again to what do I personally think like the story is saying with how it's with how it's portrayed everything, and what do I think it's trying to say at the basest levels so far. So, and you know what for like for personal clarity's sake even, I'm going to try to analyze where this game's been coming from its beginning up till now. Also doing the same with the first game, because the first game, narratively and story-wise and analytically, is a lot more easy to digest. So treating this game as a sequel means maybe some of the less complicated or some of the more complicated things of this game are in some way reactions to the first game, maybe. So we'll see about that. So how? Okay, so I'm going to try to do my little exploratory ramble, and we'll see how that goes. So I know I've been talking for 17 minutes. Fair warning, I'm going to be talking a lot longer before we carry on with the Let's Play, if we even do end up playing any of the game at this rate, because it's getting late. But whatever, it's cool. I'll try to go as fast as I can, starting now. So, okay, the first game. Joel is a regular dad, and he's trying to provide a good life for his girl, his little daughter, the best he can. And he's a construction worker. He's a man who works with his bare hands and possibly a couple power tools, but that's neither here nor there. Now you see, um, and he was a really nice man. But then the world went to shit, and in the world going to shit, Joel ended up losing someone he cared very dear for. And as a result of the death of his daughter, he then became a bit less of a good man, a bit of a bad man, you might say. He became very grumpy and very ruthless, and sure, he made one friend and then nobody else, and was only living to survive and not a fat lot else. Then he met a surrogate daughter figure, and he would eventually go on his character journey from being a bad man who don't care about nothing and no one to being a bad man who do care about someone, and then struggling with realizing that he wants to protect his own personal sources of love and affection and family so much that he would turn his let's say his violent ways from being yeah, from being a survivor to from being a violent survivor to a violent savior, you might say. All hail the new violent savior. If you know, you know. Anyway, uh, so after Joel, yeah, and Ellie eventually come together and start bonding really well, um, Joel realizes that the only way for the world to come back would be for him to lose his newfound familial love again. Just like how in the beginning of the game, the world going bad took away what he cared about, and now in order for the world to go good, he has to give back what he got back from the universe. uh, yeah, let me tell you something now. Joe was not going to have any of it because he did not care. He was going on raw emotions. It was a very emotionally raw moment. Almost as raw as however he ended up making Sarah, but that's neither here nor there. And so he dipped into his violence. He, he went on ahead to continue loving and cherishing his new familial surrogate, uh, as well as. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Uh, then after that, um, uh, Ellie ends up confronting him, and begging him to find out. And also, we have the knowledge that despite we also have the knowledge that despite Joe being in the wrong, and okay, the game was talking about just the game talking about it now. Yeah, Joe was in the wrong, and Ellie would have gladly sacrificed herself, but nobody wanted to give her a choice. They just magically guessed that she would be okay with it, and they didn't care what she thought about it. Although, she would have been cool with it either way. So, with that said, the next point of tension comes up in the beginning, where up to this point we find out, well, hey, I have been, not I have been, well, we find out up to this point that, Ellie did know, or she did find out eventually, that despite her living a very lovely, comfortable life with her new dad, her new dad, her new dad's love would be conditional on the fact that he could still keep the knowledge of that one choice that he made on her behalf. So in that sense, there is no more difference between Joe and Marlene. And I do agree with this point, actually, because at the end of the day, both Joe and Marlene may have been bad in certain ways and good in certain ways, but one way in which that they were bad in the same way is that they didn't want to ask Ellie the one question of, hey, do you want to die to maybe save the world? So yeah. At which point, we find out that at that point, after Ellie's gone through her stuff, that she's on a bit of a rocky relationship with Joe, even though she did love him and would go on to share, a generally happy life for the next few years up until her adulthood. Then, Abby, random ass lady, kills Joe in front of Ellie, her father figure, so she's like, no, I want to go on the warpath against this braid tail. Oh, the phlegm came out of me. Okay, I'm going to keep doing it as long as I'm comfortable to, so Hello, new viewer. Fair warning, just for context, I'm talking myself through like a long recap tangent so that I can attempt to come to a conclusion about what I think the game is saying up to this point, so that I might properly analyze it. So if you're down for that, then cool. I promise I'll attempt to get some gameplay out of this stream eventually. So yeah. Okay, so after Abby kills Joe, Ellie's like, yeah, I want to go on the warpath. I want it dead. I want it now. I want her filet mignon over an open spit roast. And her little dogs too. Dear God. So yeah. And everything's happy. However, one of, let's say, Ellie's potential love interest ended up not faking her pregnancy. She ended up hiding a pregnancy. And this is portrayed as being kind of cute in that she was willing to risk her baby getting killed and herself getting killed just so that she could come along with Ellie. And you know what? I really like that as a reading because that's also further emphasized on the time when Ellie breaks her mask while in the spore zone in front of Dina, and Dina almost takes off her own mask to protect air quotes Ellie, showing that Dina was fully expecting to die. She was fully okay with being self-sacrificial, like kind of something that she had in common with Ellie. So, and you know what? That even ends up being a really nice little trifecta, like, because Abby also says, yo, if I was in that lawn chair position, like, and I could cure the virus by giving my life, I would let you do it. I would let you do it to me 9 ways to Sunday. You know why? Because it's not about me. It's not about you. Not about any boy. So, yeah. So, that said, the next rest of the gameplay, you end up exploring, learning more about the world around you, where the WLF is about, you know, where they're coming from and where the other scar people are all about, and, you know, and little bits and pieces of random disconnected stories that have applications to everything else. Then you meet Jesse, everything seems good, you're getting the gang back together, and then boom, Abby comes back, and she, yeah, that's another thing. I can't believe I forgot to comment about what the game thought about. You didn't seem to think much about Ellie killing the other, Abby's friends. Which I guess makes sense to a degree, because now we're back to the point where Abby kills Jesse. We tell her, fuck you for killing Jesse. And then right after the flashback cuts away before the big Ellie boss fight, we come back to the past like Samurai Jack. And that's why we are now going to see, oh, all of those people you killed without caring about that you killed them? Well, guess what, bitch? Guess what, little sunshine booty cheeks? This lady had friends, and you killed her friends. And so we gonna make you care about friends. And so then you will feel a little tuggle in your heartstrings, maybe playing some guitar strings. And then we can discuss whether or not your revenge was justified, whether or not her revenge was justified. So yeah. Okay, so that is everything so far in the broad strokes. I could use some broad strokes after this stream, let me tell you. Anyway, yeah. Well, so, with all of that laid out as it is, I feel like this has been a very valuable half hour of yapping. For me personally. I can't speak to anyone else, but thank you for bearing with. So yeah, as promised, I will attempt to play through as much as I can before it gets to an obscene level of lateness. Moving on.
Nice.
And I'm restarting the checkpoint because the dude was talking at one point, so yeah.
Ah, my neck.
My back, my pussy, and my crack. Moving on.
Hey, thanks for giving me the room last night.
Yeah, who was it this time? That cook chick?
Nah, the weather chick. She's down from the mountain.
Oh, the scientist. Nice.
She's a little too excited about her job. Talked my ear off about some storm and I don't know.
Worth it, though?
Oh, absolutely. I can die happy now.
You should. You're never gonna do better than her.
I keep thinking the same thing. And yet, here we are.
No, you don't say. Oh, we got boxing. We got a gymnasium. Yeah, look. Again, I really like that they put the explanation for Abby's buffness right next to this part where she actually starts talking to people as an adult. I mean, they didn't need to have an explanation for her buffness because it's a videos game, but, you know, it's nice. Oh, gym rules. Do not bring food or glass items into the gym. Return weights to weight after rack use. Always use a spotter when lifting. Violators will receive temporary ban. Do not drop the weights. Wear appropriate gym clothes and shoes. No dress shoes, boots or sandals. Turn off lights and air if last to leave. Scheduled events and training sessions have priority. Oh, what's... Okay, hold up the phone. La da 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 da. I want to have a little zoom in to see what this says, if there's anything interesting. Oh, okay, it's a leaderboard of various types of exercises, so fair enough. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, one moment, everyone. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Needed to let off a little steam. Moving on. Okay, hippity hoppitus. Oh. This guy's name is Manny, right? I'm assuming so, at the very least. Ah, hey little kiddos.
Hello, Miss Potts.
Ooh.
Her
Oh,
too.
hello, sailor.
A gentleman never tells.
Ha!
Wow.
Oh, look at you. Okay, you know, I want to keep getting a good look-see over here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Sacagawea, fancy that. There's some cute drawings and some other stuff, and whales! Whales, whales, whales. Science rocks, good manners. Oh, presidents of the USA. George Washington! We are good, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. And plate tectonics. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, hold up. Let's have a look-see at... Ah, fair enough. Oh, when you have a little, Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, okay. What else do we have here? A little botanical garden right now? Like, yeah, cute. That's very nice. Oh, yeah, and you have a... Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, I suppose. Yeah, moving on. Oh, what you looking at there? Ooh. Infection check, toy cleanup, piano recital, toy cleanup, early release. I could use with an early release after the stream. Anyway, gardening duty sign up? Hell yeah. Science club? Piano lessons? Ah. Oh, that's adorable.
I gotta talk to my dad for a second. Grab us some food.
Yeah, on it.
Get me something con picante.
You get what you get.
Con picante. I think picante is, I used to... I think that's with... Con picante. I think that's... I used to learn Spanish, so yeah. I think it's either with fish or...
He's praying. I gotta
Oh,
tie
no.
him up and bring him in, when suddenly this fucker gets a knife on me. Fuck. I jumped back and just blasted him. His whole face came off. Good. Wasn't dead though. Still gurgled for like another 5 minutes. Ah. What? He brought it on himself.
Okay, side tangent coming at you live. Like, hang on. Okay, yeah. Side tangent coming at you live right now. Just today, I watched Woman of the Hour, and this guy specifically is the spitz image. This guy is the spitting image of that guy from that film. Yeah, except blonde, and with his hair in a different organization. Otherwise, yeah, he looks basically spot on, so yeah. Moving on. Yeah, burritos. Burrito poquito poquito. Hey, dude, bro. Need a hand? Okay, suit yourself. No, I'm taking my time with this mess hall because I'm assuming there's a lot of stuff all around.
Lucky roll.
I'm coming back. Just give me one double.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, would you look at that? Hey there.
It's nice to see you too, Abby.
Oh, who?
Oh, Jordan. I didn't see you there.
You coming with us to the Saravina?
Manny and I just got called up to the fob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Hotel and the school are getting evacuated. We're grabbing supplies and bringing everyone back to the base.
Seriously?
Yeah, can you fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station sooner.
Well, there's that, yeah. I should run. May your survival be long.
And may your death be swift.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Thank you, Mike.
But you keep coming back for more, don't you?
You know this game's all up.
Then why do I keep winning?
Oh. Oh god, dare I? Dare I be a little dingus about everything right now? Yes, I will. Okay, well I can't... Yeah, I can't zoom in anymore, but... Okay, those may or may not be actual words written there, so fair enough.
Come on, let it out. Yeah, there we go.
Cute.
We should check in on her mom. I hear she's been having a hard time.
No parent should have to bury their kid.
Kids.
Yeah.
Maybe we invite her to services next week.
She's an atheist.
It's something to do. Maybe she'll get something out of it.
Okay, so they have a church as well. That's nice. Oh, what do we have here?
Hey, sir.
Ah, Abby,
How you feeling?
fantastic. Would you please tell him to get rid of this?
Ugh, I've tried.
I look good.
Te ves horrible.
Bueno, we have to head out.
Keep him safe.
For you, I will.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I'll get your food in a bit, dude.
These guns are solid.
Okay.
Hmm.
They believe if they kill all of the sinners, the world will go back to the way it was. Like a reset.
They can't actually think that, though. I mean, they know there are hundreds of thousands of sinners outside the QZ, right?
Who the hell knows what those primitive fucks think? I bet they believe the Earth ends at the wall, like it's the edge of a cliff or something.
Fucking idiots. Why couldn't they settle in another city?
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I suppose.
No, it's not just for kids. The first books are, sure, but the characters grow up over the series.
I'm just not into superheroes.
People listening, they're wizards.
It's superpowers. I mean, what's the difference?
Well, they have to use wands. It's just different. Anyways, after the fourth book, it gets really dark. Kids fucking die.
Wait, if they have magic, why are they dying? Why can't they just magic their way out of it?
Because the main character is connected to this dark wizard. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I'm really not gonna have time to read it, so no. Spoilers.
Nope, no spoilers for me. You'll regret it. Trust me.
Ah. Oh, that's cute. Also, this is just a... never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Let's see what else I can have a little wang janglage at. Howdy there. Oh, what are you writing at now? Okay, I'll leave you to it. I guess I'll...
When the weather's nice, sure.
What are they serving today?
Burritos. Again.
Burritos.
At least we got firepower.
Abby, what are you doing? Hey, tenemos prisa, dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Rennie, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
Sorry.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Pull one back.
Now, don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Manny?
Where's your pack? In the room?
Why are you doing this to me?
I care about both of you. And I'm tired of all the bullshit.
Does she know I'm on this drive?
She does.
And she's cool with it?
Yeah.
Why does your yeah sound like a no?
It's my accent. Stop being paranoid.
Okay then, if you say so. Okay, you're not gonna eat that? Are you not gonna eat that? I'm assuming I have to go here to get my stuff.
Hey, got any of those bars of soap that I like? The fine ones?
Sorry, Abby. Heard the section next door is getting a new haul in. Might check there tomorrow.
Bummer. Thanks anyway.
Okay, that's in... Okay, again, interesting characterization moment in tandem with Abby's whole deal. Because, yeah, because I keep making a big song and dance, or I kept making a big song and dance when I first played this game, about her braid, and how I think, oh, this is an interesting character detail, because no one else in the series wears their hair like this, and, like, when you think of what is a braid, like, oh, it's, like, a very deliberate styling choice. You know, it's long, but it's also well kept, and, you know, and pretty in a way, and, you know, so it's like, it clearly shows that Abby is someone who likes to take care of herself and be clean. And so, in that sense, you know, again, relating to my whole spiels about moral paragon AU Abby, you know, wherein she's like, I don't know, what would a good analogue be? Like, basically like a post-apocalyptic Captain America with more fucked morals, basically. Moving on.
Come on.
Okay, andale, andale.
We can't be late for Isaac.
Arriba, arriba. Ooh, trade sale? Must have found. Adopt a kitten? Oh, that's adorable. Like, yeah. Like, the fact that they can spare the supplies, yeah, wow. Or maybe they eat the cat. Eat the cat.
I
There we
think
go.
you get a kick out of making me uncomfortable.
No. It's an opportunity for you two to finally move forward.
We've barely said a word to each other since Jackson. I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen?
Of course not. You guys need to talk about it.
She wanted Joel dead as much as the rest of us.
But she's not like the rest of us. She hasn't hurt people like that before.
She kills scars all the time.
Not the way we kill Joe. Don't forget, we are grunts. She's a medic. Come on, Abby. She's family. Do it for me, okay?
I'll try.
That's all I'm asking for.
Okay. This is interesting. You know, I don't remember if the person she's talking about seemed to have any reservations beforehand. She didn't have any reservations, but...
Yeah.
Be nice.
Bite me.
Ha ha ha. But yeah, like, mini side tangent time. Like, them talking about how, oh yeah, she wanted Joel dead as much as all of us. I don't know why she's being so bumhurt about it. And Manny saying, well, she's bumhurt about it because she killed him in a very bad way, or well, you killed him in a very bad way that you were into, and that, you know, and that ended up feeling different from how we normally go about things and therefore seemed or felt bad. Let's explore that, shall we? Does the game explore that, shall we? Time will tell. Moving on. Oh, Kage no Katana. Yosh. Watashi wa shita. Hang on, is that? Ah, I wonder. Okay, well, it's a shame I can't go in any further to see if it's something that actually exists, but whatever, it's cool.
I'll do it later.
Dishes. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay. Ah, little bit of storytelling.
Scientist, huh? Huh.
Well, okay then. Oh, what do we have here?
Knock knock. Ready to roll?
Yeah, just about. Hi. Hey. I actually cleared you for active duty. Barely. You could probably get a stay if you ask. I'd rather not sit around if I don't have to. No one's okay with this? Why would it be up to Owen? We need to grab Alice on our way.
Hey. Do better.
Me do better? Because I'm kind of with Abby. Which, okay, I'm not sure if that's meant to be an empowering moment or a moment where I'm supposed to agree with Abby that this lady is being a bit of a dingus. I guess we'll see. You know, say what you will about Dina, at least she wasn't this close in.
It's just the usual rotation, don't worry.
Hey, when you get back, will you check on my dad? He seems, I don't know, worse?
Worse how?
Well, he's complaining about a sharp pain in his wrists. He can barely hold a spoon.
Maybe we can get him some more painkillers. Heard they moved you and Owen to Section 96? Yeah, it's nice. It's lots of young families. Getting you guys excited about the baby? Seeing all the kids running around, yeah, I'm getting ready.
All those crying babies. Let's drive Owen crazy.
He hasn't even seen it yet. He's on rotation with Danny. Danny? Yikes. Sucks for him. Yeah.
Oh. This really is nice. I really like this. Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo to you too, dude. Oh, I get to play it. Blah, 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 blah.
Signing out, Alice?
She's playing inside.
Great. Abby, you want to grab her?
Ah, don't mind if I do.
Hey, girl. Hey, you crazy dog.
There's my favorite girl.
The only one that'll put up with your shit.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, Al. You want to go to the trucks? Let's go to the trucks. Hey there, Bear. Yeah, okay, since you asked so nicely. Who's the best boy? Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
Get the ball.
are. Okay, we'll do one more.
Go get it.
Oh, thank you kindly. Well, see you later, Big Bear. I must be on my merry way.
Did I see you with Jen last night?
Yes, you did.
You dirty dog. What's she doing in town?
Something for Isaac?
Man, that's gotta be a lonely job.
She really likes it. Ask her about the Cumulus Cloud.
Well, I guess you get to stay away from the combat.
Yeah, that's what you're into.
Hey,
I'd be
Abby.
happy staying put, I think. Hey, just treating families?
You'd miss fucking up scars.
I don't think so.
I'd go crazy.
Hey, Pat.
Hey,
Hey, Pat. Can I have my usual?
you got it.
Gracias.
Which trucks are in?
Take S-24.
I'm driving. Sign us out.
Thanks.
May your survival be long.
May your death be swift.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Also fair warning, I do... Oh boy. Oh boy, I have a lot of munitions to fiddle with, do I? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to see in action, huh? Okay, well before I get to anything else, I do have to briefly blow myself. Nose, specifically. Okay, we're back in business. time to double check over what my things do. Ooh. Oh yeah, the sheaves. I remember the sheaves. Okay. Hunting pistol ammo. Deals heavy damage with high accuracy. Okay, that's good to know. Silencer. Cool. Melee upgrade. We'll get to that when we get to that. Incendiary shells. Oh, hell yeah. Pipe bombs. Pipe bussy, even. And let's check for weapons. Ooh, crossboner. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so let's see. I got crossbow. Oh, that's a body with the shotty? Or is that something else? You know, I'll test my things out once I can actually shoot a thing or two.
Yeah, who's a good girl? Oh, I missed you too.
Is there an aiming range somewhere around? Oh. Oh! Oh, would you look at that?
Time for some friendly competition?
The loser cleans the apartment.
Okay, I've never seen this before. Or at least I don't think
Best
so.
score on a food magazine?
You're on, cabron.
Now eat this, sucker!
I'm requesting that gun next time.
Yeah, the gun's why I won. Oh, that reminds me. There is a huge pile of dirty dishes.
You're cruel.
Ooh, you can fold my laundry, too.
Oh, I can do this again? Oh, oh come on. Oh, no, okay, I want to remove the silencer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's see how these guns handle. Okay, so... Oh boy. Oh, the smoking barrel right there. Oh, that's interesting. And what about this bad boy? Oh, I missed this one from the first one. Yeah. Okay, Daryl Dixon. Let's see what else does stuff over here. Ooh! It's on Fuego. Okay. Well. Oh boy. Oh, let's eat. Oh, I can't. Well, okay then. Okay. I'd say that was quite enjoyable enough. Okay, time to recraft my anglage of the Wang Danglage. Also, can I escape clickers? Okay, listen mode range, hold breath, listen mode clarity, increased health, listen mode movement, craft sheaves, grabbed enemy. Oh, that's going to be useful. Faster prone movement, hell yeah, and more sheaves, double hell yeah. Aim stability, craft, momentum. Okay, what about... After killing an enemy with a strike for a short time, your next melee attack will also be a strike. Strike somewhat high damage melee moves against stunned or surprised enemies. Okay, that's pretty dope. Ooh, incendiaries. Aha. Okay, well, good to know that I got my essentials out the way, so hell yeah. Okay. And away we go.
Let's get to the base.
More ammo if you two need it.
Let's get down to Fuego to defeat the Lego. Oh, hang on. Y'all have any more ammo for these things? Because I predict these things! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, what is with this thing? Oh, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, which of these is the incendiary? Ah! Okay, so that's the incendiary rounds. That's the normal. Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Fuego looks. Anyway, let's get back down to business. After an hour of
Alice,
doing
get shot
fluff all.
Mel's pregnant.
She could use the fresh air. Give you two a chance to talk.
Real subtle, right?
Oh yeah, and this is around the area where we pass by Ellie without her knowing it was us.
Gracias.
I used to be an adventurer like you, until I took an arrow to the
How have you
knee.
been sleeping these days? Not great? Do you want me to get you something from the pharmacy? Or... Nah, I'm good. It's not a big deal. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up a few extra assignments. You and I. What do you mean? Nothing.
Hey, Manny. Where are you headed?
2.
Truck S-24 headed to 2. May your survival be long.
May your death be swift.
And may the force be with you.
And we lost a hatchery. Yeah. Any plan on getting it back? Nah, Isaac says it's low priority. We're fishing up wild salmon right now. What did you mean about me and Owen? I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. He keeps picking up open assignments. Has he talked to you? Did he say anything? Or... No, we're still not. I mean, I seen him in the mess hall, but we walk around each other. Jackson shook him. You know, I wouldn't read too much into it.
Oh! Oh, it's damage time!
Mel, stay low! They were waiting for us. Yeah. Come out! What the fuck do you think we're doing?
Oh boy. I'll try not to kill the horses if I can help it.
Bring them down! Get us out of it! You just keep coming!
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm not sure if this is a case of me having bad aim or them having plot armor, I guess. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh boy. Right in the Palavus.
You okay? Yeah.
Fucking scars.
How far away from the fob? It's a hike.
We're too exposed. Let's get inside.
Well, okay then.
Let's make sure this place is secure.
Okay. Oh, if memory serves me right, there's some clickety-clacks about. In which case, it's the perfect excuse for me to use my stuff.
Hey, Abs. There's enough stuff here to make a pipe bomb.
Copy that.
Oh, you don't say.
Better chances outside.
Nah. We got this.
Ah. Ah, this place reminds me of something else. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. How diddly. Anyone else want a piece? Okay, why isn't my triangle working right now? What the hell? Okay, guess I'll just have to live with it.
Hey, over here.
Okay, what are we looking at, lady? Oh, yes. I am familiar with what to do.
Guys, look up there.
I am no longer familiar with what to do. I'll try my best, though.
Be a way out.
Ah. Oh, now I'm familiar with what to do. Now I am... No, I don't know anymore, but I do know there's some... Damn it. Darn it. Okay, let's try that again, because I wanted to get the gear. There we go. Oh, come on, gear. Yes, thank you kindly.
Here we go.
Okay, okay, you're gonna have to make a... Ooh, medicinals, hell yeah. And alley-oop! Oh boy.
Hang on!
Guys!
Come on!
I really got off a lot of crotch shots in that thing. Oh, shiv time! Oh. Oh boy. Oh, shambler time? Shambler time. Ooh. Oh, would you look at that?
Shit.
Yeah.
Can we say fuck this place?
Yes.
Fuck this place. Come on.
I could make a little hedgehog out of this guy if I had the time of day. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay, let me do something funny with it. Okay, I did something kind of funny with it. In a way, I suppose. At the very least, it's a visual representation of myself from a certain point of view. Moving on. Oh! I do not mind if I do. Nothing like a good old combat stick. Hmm. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you this for free. I'm sure melee combat with Abby is going to be a lot more entertaining, all things considered.
Manny.
You got it.
Darn.
Ladies first.
Another month and I wouldn't fit through here.
Go ahead, Abs.
He said ladies first.
I mean, the way you look, another month and you would fit through there, because the baby looks like it would probably already pass. Anyway.
Okay.
Abby, reminds me of your dad's greenhouse. Shouldn't. All these plants are alive. Good point.
You know what? This is good. You two needed a bonding moment.
Shut up, Manny.
Working already.
No, you don't say. Anyway. Ooh. Never mind if I do. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ah, hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Again, I don't know why I can't remove the fluffing silencer. Maybe it's just a glitch that'll undo itself later. Oh yeah, now that I know what those things can do, let's see what other things can do. So yeah. Okay, well, oh. What might this be?
Found another one?
Yup.
Hey, I know a good drinking game you can play with those.
Maybe later.
Ah, cute. Okay, well, let's find a way out of here, shall we? Oh, hold up. No, don't mind if I do. Oh, definitely don't mind if I do. Okay, things are finally starting to go my way. Oh, I can't get up there. Can't get up there. Ain't no other ways I can get up. Maybe from over here? Okay. Okay, maybe I have to retrace my steps ever so slightly.
No way out.
Hint? Where the hint at?
Hey guys, this a way out?
Oh, you don't say. Thank you kindly, lady.
Fob's dead ahead.
No scars in sight.
Well, they're out there. Yeah. Let's keep moving. God. Remember when we could pass through this area without getting jumped by scars? Getting nostalgic about the truce? Easier days, huh?
Too easy. We let our guard down, and they strung up an entire squad.
That was in retaliation to us shooting those kids.
Okay, but those kids attacked our guys. What would you do?
I don't know, not riddle them with bullets?
I'd rather save our people.
Manny, they're kids. It's not their fault. Not our fault either. Those deaths are on them. Okay.
I mean...
Not to jinx us, but it is very quiet out here.
Keep checking those sight lines.
Okay, yeah, I mean... Child soldiers certainly is a tricky topic, isn't it? Well, I mean, tricky in one sense and untricky in the sense of it's a bad practice and people shouldn't do it. Oh, what do we have here?
Something's blocking the door. Maybe there's another way in.
Oh, don't mind if I diddly then.
Up here. Manny, see what's up there.
On it.
Would you look at that ass or what? Don't go near him! He's mine!
There you go. Come on up.
Mel, stay with Alice. I'll try to get that door open. Find you two another way in. Cool. Be careful.
Okay, nice and ropey. Anyway,
Well?
Still no sign of scars. Maybe they gave up.
Oh.
Long way down.
Yeah, it is.
oh, can I not? Oh. Ah, there we go.
There we go. Okay, Mel. We're in. I'm at the door. Okay, come on. Quick. Sure.
Through here.
Oh, I'm getting so much medicinal right now.
Whoa. Check it out. Some kind of boat launch.
What's the name of this place? Command's always on the lookout for spare parts.
More shivs would be handy for a pinch. But also more health would be handy in a pinch as well. But also faster health kits would be handy in a pinch, so yeah. Ooh. Okay, oh! Oh, okay, I can make some modifications. Ooh.
You know, my dad took me fishing on a boat like this. I got seasick every time. Hated it.
Manny, don't ever get pregnant.
Doing my best.
Yeah, why? Even though you and your girlfriends are still trying? I guess we'll go with reload speed on this bad boy. Well, okay then. Ooh, burst fire? Okay. I guess we'll go for it. Although. Capacity would be handy though. But also burst fire. Okay. Ain't she a beauty? Okay, and you know what? With all of that, I think I will actually call it here because it's getting late. I'm getting tired. I have some stuff to do tomorrow before the big day. If you know, if either of my friends are watching this, so yeah, needless to say, kindly for watching. It's been fun, and I know I may not sound enthusiastic, but that's only because I'm a bit tired and in a mild amount of pain. But that's besides the point. Take care now. Bye bye then, and I will talk to you later. Take care, all. And let's get one more look at that. Oh, that's a good animation right there. Like, yes. I'm still in a dream. Steak eater. Anyway, moving on.